자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더 쇼이고 WBC 모드 한일전, 한국의 김광현 대 일본의 마사히로 다나카 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 일본 선발 마사히로 다나카입니다. 작년에 11승 9패였네요. 그래도 양키스의 5선발 중 한 명이기 때문에 엄청 대단하죠. 자, 한국 선두타자 이용규부터 들어가 보겠습니다.
First pitch, 107.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get
자, 이번 오재원입니다.
at home. You need to win this one.
로드 투 더 쇼 컨텐츠에서 얼마 전에 트리플 A 갔죠.
Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves and he's going to make them quick.
야, 이거를 볼 잡아주네.
Hit and run. Something's happening today.
The 1-0.
그렇지, 오재원. 나이스.
Liner in there for a base hit.
이격수한테 잡히나 했네요.
Sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
자, 3번은 우리 추신수입니다. 메이저리그 추신수.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
그렇지. 1, 2간 오, 우익수 더듬는 사이에 오전 3루까지.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
좋아요. 4번은 우리 이대호입니다. 이야, 이대호. 3런. 아, 역시 조선의 4번 타자.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
아, 좋네요.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood and
야,
water.
다나카 초반부터 탈탈 터는데.
3-run job and an early lead.
자, 다음 5번 박병호입니다. 초반부터 3대0으로 좋아요. 시작.
At the plate, Park. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Park drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 8 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the
그래도
side.
이대호가 3런
But the big
쳐주면서
blow of the inning comes
선취점
right here. A
좋습니다.
3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The All-Stars are out in. Kim, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one.
자, 김광현입니다. 김광현 며칠 뒤져 12일인가 선발 확정됐죠. 코로나 확진자가 있어가지고 세인트루이스에, 그래서 피츠버그전인가에 선발로 등판하죠.
Liner toward right center. That gets down.
오,
And he's got
용규
himself a base hit.
달리기로 그래도 2루타 막았다.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
We all
일본
know
되게
this team is
공격적이네.
struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. It's so
그렇지.
far so good.
진루타 안 되고요.
They play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
저걸 안 잡아주네.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind
아,
short. And that's going to
정우야.
fall for a base hit. And no shot for Chu. He's in
정정우,
there.
아, 저걸 놓치다니.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's
아,
able to muscle.
득점은
And they
주네요.
are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. So stepping in, number 6. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. From the stretch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. High
Nice.
in the air out to center field. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
강정호
gap. Center
넘기나요?
fielder going back. But he can't get to this one. It's
원인
off the
때문에.
wall.
아, 이거
He
3루타
hit
하면
the
안 되지.
corner and tries for third. The relay.
그렇지.
But he'll
오,
be in
다행이다.
there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite
자,
enough
8번
behind it, though,
강민호.
as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Lifted in the air to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now. Digging in, Jay Hong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The All-Stars had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit
Ah.
total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a
추가
nice
좀 내야
lead like they
되는데.
do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
In
좋아요.
the dirt, and
3루까지.
now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
그렇지,
This is
용규.
pulled into
오,
right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner and tack on one more, make it a
야, 적시 다
4-1
쳐주네,
lead.
이 용규가.
Throw won't get him.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely
아,
jumped
코스
off his
좋았다.
bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, J.O. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And this
이거는
one's
뛰면
in
안
the
돼요.
dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind
아,
of flat.
볼이었네.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
아, 볼이었던 것 같은데. 아, 맞네.
Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
적시타 쳤어요.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. South Korea leads this one 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Yoshida.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a
그렇지.
good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. A great
그렇지.
pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Full count now. Now here's a
Ah.
ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. On
야,
a 2-strike
홈런치네.
count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
볼이?
Second home run early in the year, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some
4대2.
bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After 2
바깥쪽
great pitches, he has a
좋아요.
lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
슬라이더로.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit to first.
나이스.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now this is shot and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
이건 좀 먹혔다.
Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Park 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 3-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away.
다나카가 다시 좀 중심 잡았네요.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ted Yamada.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yamada.
He goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it. In fact, this one is gone. A home run.
야, 잘 치네. 심지어 제구도 잘 된 공이었는데.
This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Trying to erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that's through.
중간 흔들리나요?
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
0-2 delivery.
Oh. 1-2.
야, 이걸 커트하네.
Nobody out, runner on first.
던질 데가 없어.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit the other way out toward left
오,
field.
위험했다.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 33. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Chu.
오.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
야, 큰일 날 뻔했다.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Just missing
아,
here,
저걸 안
2-0.
잡아줘?
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
A bouncer to the left side.
그렇지.
Throw
오,
on to first,
다행이다.
gets him, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a one-run game. 3 innings.
분위기가 살짝 일본 쪽으로 가고 있는데
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Sean Na. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit high and
오,
deep out to
나성범.
straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On
아,
the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
잘
at-bat with
밀었는데.
another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
다나카 갑자기 또 잘 던지네.
Standing in, Yoshida. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 34.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Yoshida, originally from Japan, of course. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit
와,
hard down the left field
야,
line.
저걸 저렇게
But
친다고?
this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
김광현.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no
이루
shot at
찢었고.
2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 10, and he's off to a hot start in this one.
그렇지.
Homer his first time around.
오,
But right
다행이다.
at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Murakami, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the replay.
그렇지.
And we'll have to leave
슬라이더
it there.
3개로.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jay Hong. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first,
야,
but this is a foul
진짜
ball.
걸쳐서
As the count
던지네.
holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to
야.
third and handled for the first out.
The batter. Number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High chopper over to the right side.
볼이었어?
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 24.
At the plate, J.O.
Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first.
아,
Right to
야,
him. And he'll
미치겠네.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman,
아.
Ted Yamada. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
김광현.
The batter.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
그렇지.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There goes the runner. That evens it up 1-1. Yamada, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard.
한가운데로
so far.
들어갔네. 아,
You don't see
김광현.
this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And he misses 2-1.
역전이라니.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working
제구가
full
오늘
now
되게
at
안
3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now to the plate, number 6.
되겠다.
It's been an
기회를
0-2
좀
effort for him
줄
to this
수가 없네.
point. First offering on its way. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Standing in, Yoshida. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center.
오,
That's in for
다행이다.
a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now. Dale
아,
popped him up. Yamada is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now.
여기서
He's 0
대타
for 2 with
가겠다.
a strikeout in this one.
최지만.
Ji-Man Choi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
그렇지.
It's a fly ball.
걸렸다.
Well
최지만.
hit. Center fielder looking up.
나이스.
Still going back. Gone.
아, 대타 성공했네요.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot,
역시
he's near
최지만 좋아요.
impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
아,
Here comes the
바꾸네요.
skipper
드디어
out of the
1번.
third base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. At the plate now, Sean Na. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Murakami is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
뭐지? 제대로 맞아.
Digging in once
아, 안
again,
맞았구나.
Jung-Ho Gong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out
먹혔다.
to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Bottom part of the order.
Your attention, please. Now playing first base, number 28. G-Man.
So striding in, Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
6회까지 버텨주면 딱인데 김광현이.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fastball well outside. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
어우, 천천히 던져
First is in
강민호.
time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box.
좌타자기
Number 10
때문에
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he
김광현이
hit earlier.
승부하는 게 좋죠.
And that misses ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Skied in the
Nice.
air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Murakami. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball taken, but
공이
that gets the
가운데로
zone for a
몰리려고
strike.
그러네.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just off the inside corner. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Hit to short.
나이스.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Kang 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
불펜에
The catcher, number 47.
조상우.
First pitch of the at bat. Hit to third.
아.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff
너무
man is
초구만
gone
내렸나?
here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Jay Hong 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no
야,
strikes.
이쪽 코스 계속 주는 거 봐. 내가 너무 못 치니까 이쪽을.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And he fires a
strike
fastball
ball,
now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the
이거
mound
아깝다.
in that count? Do you
한가운데
still pitch for the
실투였는데.
strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lee. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Bounce towards the
볼이었어.
second baseman. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, just time for the traditional 7th inning.
Sal Cho gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
조상우.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman,
조상우랑
Ted Yamada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this
이창용.
leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Number 25.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 25. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Number 33.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chang-Ho Park is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Park.
In now, number 33. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0,
좋다.
that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here now the 2-2.
그렇지.
Swinging a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lee has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the run.
아,
But it's offline. He
조금만
scores.
좋았어도.
And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now, number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the
아깝네.
3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
겁나 끈질기네 일본도.
Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, J.O. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
The batter,
참.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Murakami in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either.
볼이었나?
And now the count is full.
볼이 아니었는데.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
살짝 빨라 지금 타격 타이밍이. 와.
Line is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
now batting,
어?
So
이거-
here's the cleanup hitter.
아,
Dale
그치.
Lee.
이 다음 타자를 내가
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This
교체했구나.
one's down
아,
to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yoshida. He was a ground out victim last
the
time
left
up.
fielder, number
And the
34.
pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
아,
As mentioned
원종현.
earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. Back and forth as we're tied going into the back
저게
end
왜
of this
볼이야?
game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that
아,
was
찬호
good
형.
discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release
그렇지.
and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting,
Now in the box, number 10. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ball one to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away, and this is taken
와,
for
저거
a called
잡았어.
strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one
아,
misses here.
저거는
Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it
아,
ball
심판
4.
좀
Striding in, Murakami. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Behind
찬호
0-2
형.
now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The count now at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Oh.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
여기서 체인지업이 아 제구 정확하게 들어간 줄 알았는데.
Yeah, that could be a
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matsui comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ji-Man Choi will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. John Choi is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left.
나이스.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit
나성범
a miss.
대신에
Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
양의지 가야죠.
Eugene Yang will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on
그런
a
거
ball
나가면
out
안
of the
되는데.
zone for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard
Whoa.
down the line. to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this
야,
game is
또
over.
이렇게 지네.
Just an excellent job.
1, 2, 3차전 다 이겼었는데 4차전에서는 지네요. 자, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Japan came through late.